right, go ahead.
Hi, we're at the 46FB Toy Hauler with Luxe. I'm Deb Smucker, the factory representative. We're going to do a quick outside walk so you can see everything that's on the outside. You start with the front, that's a gen compartment. You see it has the Gen Y pin box on it. That's standard on this toy hauler. Generator is installed, 4 AGM batteries are installed in the compartment below. This is your 40-pound. There's one on each side, 40-pound LP tanks. This is your pass-through storage area for the coach. This is your outside Bluetooth connected Jensen radio for your speakers above that runs for the outside. This one has Tsunami paint, so you can see we also did what we call the side paint. So the paint design goes across the ends of the slides as well as down the front. This one is white. It is Ford Stone Gray and Ford Ruby Red. Second entry door into the compartment. This one has the step above steps. So when you open the door, it'll come out like the ones in the front. You can see the design follows through. This is the second awning. We have one over the front door, one over the rear end. You could also add one in a build on that patio or the dinette slide. Ramp door. You notice that all of our logos are our names, Luxe, and that is painted on. That is not a decal, so all of this is full body paint, automotive grade, multiple coats of clear with wet sand cut and buff. So your paint job and your outside is going to look new. It also has radius metal the whole length of the coach on the roof. Back here are your two fuel tanks for the generator, 140, 120. There's also a pump in this compartment, so you could actually pump from one tank to the next if you wanted to. Also pump into your toys. The 20-gallon feeds your generator. The 40-gallon feeds from the pump. It's your power cord reel. These are the straps that will help the slide seals to go in and out properly with the slide. This is the compartment that opens up so you can get to the back of your refrigerator. That's one of the two furnaces. There are actually two on this one, two 30,000 BTU furnaces because it has the Arctic package. So it has insulated water PEC lines, an extra heat pad over the on the fresh water. There's heat pads on every tank, and insulated the water PEC lines went to two 30,000 BTU furnaces. These are the controls for your equalizer leveling system. And now we're going to go inside. Okay, so now we're inside and we're going to start in the garage and we're going to walk through the coach so you can see the full layout of the coach. So we're going to start back here, and we were just showing you that this is actually the Happy Jack bed system. So there actually is the bed up on the top, and then these are two sofas that when you bring them clear down turn into sofas, or you can fold them like this to make a bed. We left them part way up because I also wanted you to see the back. That's the veranda doors that have glass panels in them, or you can have screens in them. And then the ramp door lays down and it has the railing system to go around to make a patio. Then if you come around here, they also have the prep for this particular coach for the washer and dryer to sit back here if you'd like it to be back here. So we have the prep for the washer and dryer. This is the half bath. Half bath is running along the wall, the exterior wall. So this is a half bath because this makes a great second bedroom. Of course, storage to haul or just storage to have extra room. A lot of people use this as what we call a flex space. So we've had it turned into bedrooms, offices, or just as a garage or a workspace. Then we're going to come through now into the living room part of the coach. This particular 46FB has our brand new wood that's actually stunning. It's the hickory wood. So I want you to get a good view of all the wood. This one has the televator in it. So the TV is going to go up and down right there at the fireplace. It also gives you an extra window on this side of the coach. You can either have the TV built in with storage behind it, or you can have the televator. You can option the televator in it. We have the residential refrigerator with ice and water in the door, freezer on the bottom. You have counter space over here. This particular one has the 24-inch residential stove, which I love because it is very functional. It is not an RV stove, so it has 2 racks. It's plenty wide enough. We can also do this in a 30 if you would rather have a bigger range oven. When you do this one, it gives you a little more counter space. So you have a lot of storage, drawers here, place here that you could set a wastebasket. You have drawers. And if you notice, as I always talk about, is our quality of our drawers and our cabinets. Our cabinet doors, in these doors, he's actually got like small rubber balls inside them in this trim work, so that if you go through climate changes and the wood expands or contracts, it's not going to split or gap. So this is high-end residential. This is also the black hardware package. So we have a black faucet, black handles, black knobs on this particular one. When you go into our drawers, you can see all solid wood, all 4 sides, dovetailed, sanded, sealed. These drawers are just amazing. And everything is soft close, including the doors and the drawers. We have the dishwasher in this one. You have extra storage here where you could set like spices and things when you're stopped. There's different ways we can configure this, but we have this one set up to be like a spice rack, or for narrow things. You have extra storage here. And we have some deep storage on this side. And these shelves in this one are adjustable. So you can change them so that it fits your needs. If you need shallower or taller, you can do that by moving these shelves. And they do have a lip on them, so things don't just fall out from the shelves. You have your sink. They have this one taped down, getting ready to ship. This one is a double. It is a double sink, and it is a composite sink. And I apologize, I just can't get this up because this one's going to ship to Hershey. But I will show you. It's a black composite sink, and it is the 2-sided. It's not a single rectangle with our new black countertops. We have theater seating in the slide, a love seat on the other wall, so you have a lot of seating in this coach. That is the entry on this coach to go into the loft, which has another bed, and you can have another TV up there. We added cabinets above there for extra storage. You have a lot of cabinets along the top of the wall. I wanted to point out also that this one has wall board. So this one has the hard side walls, okay? We will show you a different option that you can option in the next one we go in. This is where your breaker box is. Control panels all are, so they're all hidden. They do have the ASA panels on this one, so there's random ASA panels across it to control different items in the coach. They also option to have the pendulum lights on this one. This one does not have a vanity slide, but it's got, when you don't do a vanity slide, you actually have extra storage here. You have storage down underneath, cabinets. You have your TV mounted in the top, your egress window, and then you have some more shallow storage here that you can use. This is a king size bed, RV king bed. These are the door that closes off, because your main bathroom now is your master bath in the front of the coach. So we came through the living area, came through the bedroom, and now we're into the master bathroom. So we have the molded shower. We have a double vanity sink. We have plenty of storage above, a lot of drawers in between. So there's a lot of storage up here. This one has the cabinets, the dressers, and the shoebox because it has the full closet in the front. All of our doors, no matter where they are, are solid core. They are actually very heavy. So, and they have the frosted glass so you get some light. So that's the front closet of this coach. And that's why the prep for the washer and dryer is in the back. And you also have some linen storage, and we can put adjustable shelves in here if you'd like to give you more flexible storage there as well. So that's the walkthrough. This coach has 3 airs. It has 2 15s on the roof. It has 1 11 in the garage. That's so all 3 can run at the same time. You have your storage on your nightstands. So that gives you a really quick look at the 46 FB, which has the new master bath in the front of the coach. Okay. So now we're inside. We're looking at another 46 FB. That you wanted to see. So this one is the one that I told you was black and white. I wanted you to realize that this is actually called black cherry, and it actually is a black paint that has a fine red metallic flake in it that you can see in the sunlight. Then you have a white, and you have a dark brown on the bottom, and then your accent that goes through it of the white. So it's a beautiful, beautiful coach. Again, all the logos are your name. None of them are decaled. The same thing, we're going to have a generator. They've got this one getting ready, so I think they have that locked. We're going to walk through. We can do more if you need it later, but I just wanted you to see the paint on this one. As I said, this one is still in final finish, so we have a lot to do on it yet. So it hasn't been washed, but just wanted you to see you have your separate entrance like we talked about before. Compartments on the other side are the same. It has the rear awning that's going to go over the patio doors when they come down. The other side has the 2 furnaces, 2 40-pound LP tanks. And we're going to go inside so you can see a little bit of the difference in this one. And as I said, understand it's not done, all the furniture's not in, but you can get an idea, and I really wanted you to see the paint. Okay, so now we're going to start in the back of this coach. It's, again, that 46 that you just saw the outside of. That was the most important thing I wanted you to see. The garage on this one is set up the same, so you have your Happy Jack beds, you have your side, your half bath. There will be TVs that will be put back in both of these. They're just not in yet. So I wanted you to see the back end, be able to see. This one is in beachfront wood. So instead of the pecan or the hickory like we just saw, this is our painted wood. It's been our most popular for a long time because it's very light, keeps the coach very light. And you have, again, the hard side walls in the back, your half bath, your step aboves for your exit door, and then you walk through. This is a very wide door as well, so you walk through here to come into your living space, and what they've done in the living space on this one is very different. And again, be aware the furniture's not in it, but we have soft touch walls. Okay, they're not doing cabinets above, so it has a bigger opening for the loft. We still have the televator because that seems to be the most popular for people. You have your refrigerator. You have all the same storage that we had in the other one. You do have a little bit different. I think the other one, I'm trying to recall in my mind, might have split this pantry. I'd have to go back in my mind and look. So this one has, again, your 24-inch range, your convection microwave, all of your storage, the same back here with the spice rack system for it. This, so you can at least see the sink. So this sink is a double sink. This is a composite sink. It's in the silver. The one that we were just in is in the black. So this will take temperatures up to 750 degrees. So you can set hot pans in here. It won't scratch and stain like the other, like stainless can do. So this is an upgrade. This one does not have the black hardware package, so you're back to the brushed nickel type hardware on the coaches with the handles and the faucets. This will have a theater seat and a love seat brought in, and will go right there. This one has the two-person booth. So the two-person booth is popular with a lot of people because it's a great workspace for people to sit at. It doesn't have an extension on it. We could change this and put in the buffet if you'd rather have the buffet. So that's an option that we can still do if you wanted it. This color, you were talking about dark furniture. This is the color that the furniture is going to be in this one. Okay. You also have an accent island on this one. So they did gray painted island here. And then they did beachfront in the rest of it. And they did the soft touch walls. So you have soft touch walls on this, which is a foam back wall coating that we put on. The other one was all hard. The hard wall board, this one has your soft touch. Makes it a little bit quieter when you're inside. I know you have 4 children, so it makes it a little bit quieter. Gives it a little more insulation. But some people that have pets and things prefer not to have this. So that's something we can discuss some more. Going up through the bedroom, this one now has the vanity slide. So be aware that we have the vanity slide, which took out some of that side storage that I showed you. It makes this a little bit deeper, so we have shelving in here. It's a little bit deeper. The main thing the vanity slide does is give you more space between the bed and between your vanity. So when you're walking through, it's much more comfortable to walk through. Puts in a bigger TV on this because it's not built up over. So we have a more wall space where you can put a larger TV in this one. This one will also have a king bed, the same thing. Your nightstands, your storage above the beds, still has the ASA panels. When you come through, and don't mind our mess because like I said, they're working on it. One of the key differences on this one is it does not have the molded shower. This one has what they call the residential shower. So it's got wall paneled like marble. It has the fold down teak seat. Gives you a little bit more width on the inside stand. Doesn't have a molded seat. You have the fold down seat. You still have your storage there. But instead of having a double vanity, this one has a large single vanity, so you still have room on both sides to set things. You still have a bank of narrow drawers there. And then they did the closet for the washer and dryer up here. So the washer and dryer will not be in the garage on this one. It's going to be up here in the front where maybe it's a little bit more practical to get into. So your washer dryer closet, and this will be closed in. The doors just aren't on yet. Washer and dryer, and then your dressers in the front of your full closet. So that's the biggest thing I wanted to show you was that they are actually, even though they're the same floor plan, they are a little bit different in the configuration, like having the two-person booth, having the single vanity sink, having the washer and dryer in the bathroom, having the soft touch walls. So those are things I want you to think about and understand that this one will look fit and finished like the other one did when we get it all done. But I really just wanted to get you footage of the outside and show you the soft touch and show you the dark furniture. And remember that on the other one, furniture could be reordered and changed out for you if we need to. So I hope this helps you to make a decision. I think that catches everything.